The first 1,000 days begins at the moment of conception and carries on through to your baby's second birthday. The nutrition your baby receives in the first 1,000 days can have a big impact on their health and their physical and brain development for the rest of their lives. I've developed some recipes for the expectant mums and babies, and I'm joined by dietitian Michelle Gray to show you some of them. Michelle, what are we concentrating on today?
So today we're going to concentrate on planning your pregnancy. So really important that you have a good nutritional status and that you're a healthy weight going into pregnancy, and that will give your baby the best possible start to life. So if you're planning a pregnancy, really important that you take a folic acid supplement for at least 3 months before pregnancy, and also continue it then for the first 12 weeks of pregnancy. So we can talk more about that in a little while. So what have you got for us?
Well, I'm going to cook a lovely Vietnamese chicken salad with crunchy vegetables. So let's get cooking. So Michelle, the first thing we're going to do is make the marinade for the chicken.
Lovely.
I'm going to get you to grate some ginger into the food processor.
Great.
We're going to use the microplane. So if you grate that in there, please.
Lovely, the whole lot of it.
Yeah? Well, maybe just leave it a little bit less.
Cool.
I'm going to chop the shallot. And what I have here, Michelle, is a banana shallot, which is just a bigger variety of shallot. I'm just going to put that in the food processor. Okay. And garlic. I bet you love garlic, do you?
I do. It's a nice natural flavouring.
Yeah, I love it. I'm going to put 3 cloves in there. I'm going to put Chinese spice into this, which is a lovely spice in a marinade. About 2 teaspoonfuls.
Great.
In here. Okay, lovely. And this is a soy sauce. This is low in salt. So this is a sweet Indonesian soy sauce. I like this, and it's lovely. So I'm going to put a good slug of this, and you can put in the maple syrup. Yeah.
What's that, about a tablespoon?
Yeah, about a tablespoon in the maple syrup. Okay.
Lovely.
The last thing I'm going to get you to do is this nam pla, and this is what in Vietnam and Thai cooking, instead of using salt, this is what they use in their kind of marinades and that. So you got a good splash of that.
That's the definition of a good splash.
Good. Well, in Cavan it is. So we'll put about 2 spoonfuls of that. That gives a lovely kind of salty taste. If you're sweet, if you're sour, if you're ginger, you can put chili into this, which is delicious. Now, I'm going to let the food processor do the work, Michelle. Thank you very much.
Great.
We're going to put the lid on. We're going to blend this. So really just blend it for a minute. Scrape it down. And then we're going to pour this over the chicken. So Michelle, I'm using 2 skinless chicken fillets. They've no skin on. And what I've done, if you can see with the knife, I've put little incisions, so just with the point of the knife, so the marinade can get right into the meat. You would recommend other meats too, wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Any meat is fine. And like for pre-pregnancy, you're trying to get as much iron into your diet as possible. So you could use chicken, beef, lamb, pork, whatever you fancy, really.
So this is one that I've marinated for about maybe 2 hours, okay? And it's just changed the colour. I'm going to turn it over and show it to you.
Smell is beautiful.
And then you just lift over the chicken. You can hear that sizzle. And you'll find when you're cooking this, it'll begin to caramelise a little bit because of the maple syrup in there. I'm going to spoon a little bit of the marinade over this. But I want to be careful because I don't want it to burn or catch. So spoon that over there. It's going to be gorgeous. Absolutely delicious.
Smells so good.
With this salad, I thought lots of vegetables and kind of that. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, definitely. It's good to have a good weight going into pregnancy, so keep the calories down with lots of veg.
Okay, variety.
The more veg you have and the more colours you have, the more vitamins and minerals, the kind of variety of vitamins and minerals that you're going to get into your diet.
Okay, so I'm going to put in some cherry tomatoes. I'm going to get you to cut them in half, just lengthways like that.
Please.
I'm going to do what we call a julienne. When you see this, this is using a mandolin. You put the tea towel underneath it. You've heard all these kind of spiralised vegetables, strips, julienne of vegetables. Well, this is, yeah, of course they are. So you keep your hand flat and you just literally push this through. You get nice strips. And let's just have a look at that. You won't know when you do the first one, and then they separate out. Now, could you imagine trying to cut that by hand? As good a chef as I think I am, I couldn't do that.
We might hear a lot about folic acid. Maybe people are more familiar with that term, and that is the synthetic form of folate. So you might get folic acid added into cereals or breads or things like that. But we can get folate naturally in our diet through things like, our green vegetables, all our variety of different vegetables. It's good to get all this mixture of food in our diet. It's important that you do take a supplement of folic acid every day. So a 400 microgram supplement of folic acid if you're planning pregnancy.
On top of your diet?
On top of the diet, yeah.
This isn't cooked yet, but when it's firm to the touch, it's cooked. And it doesn't take very long, maybe 6-7 minutes, depending on the thickness of the chicken breast. Okay, we're going to go back to our salad. You can throw your tomatoes in there if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you how to do little strips of red pepper. So using a big knife, food for me is all about colour, but as you said, variety and texture and seasonality, isn't that right?
Exactly, yeah.
And then cut that really, really thin.
And the great thing about peppers as well is they're really sweet and natural sweetness, and they're rich in vitamin C as well.
So we've lots of colour in here, the carrots. Green beans. What we've done with the green beans, so usually you get the full green beans. We pre-cook them or steam them in a little bit of boiling water, literally for 30 seconds. And then I just cut them the length of your small finger. There we go. And a little bit of olive oil in here just to toss this at the minute. Okay, so you're just tossing it at the last minute. So you're going to get really nice texture from this. So I'm happy, Michelle, what we're looking for is the chicken to be firm. And because it's kind of butterflied, it's cooked. I'm going to switch it off because it will caramelize. It's another word for burning, but we don't want to do that. And we're going to serve it up. So I'm going to get my bowl. Will you pass me over the lovely salad leaves?
Well,
so
indeed.
Lovely, nice salad, fresh. That's what it's all about.
Yeah,
It's a big handful of this here. I love all the different textures. We've a little bit of cos, a little bit of baby spinach. This is some red vein sorrel there. It's gorgeous. So it is. Would you eat a lot of salad? Yeah.
I do. It's a nice kind of filler for a meal. You know, if you're trying to keep, you know, your calories down and the amount of food you're eating down, just fill up on your lettuce and all your veg.
Okay. It's moist, it's cooked. So that's what you're looking for. Really important. It's tender. It should be kind of sticky, slightly sweet. Lots of nice flavours going on there.
And it's healthy, it's low fat,
Yes.
lots of iron in there as well, which is really important for when you're planning your pregnancy as well. So yeah, all around, good choice.
Good, good. So lots of these lovely vegetables.
So quick
And-
to prepare as well.
Exactly, and something all the family can enjoy.
Yeah.
That's really important.
Absolutely.
Colourful, light and delicious.
So you really, really have to plan your pregnancy, like, you know, have a good nutritional status going into pregnancy, be a healthy weight. So this is the perfect dish for it. Low in fat, lots of folate in there, lots of vitamins and minerals. Yeah, I think it's a winner.
Great, thanks for your help. So that's my Vietnamese chicken salad with crunchy vegetables. Hope you try this at home. For more recipes and information, log on to first1000days.ie or visit the First 1000 Days Facebook page.